You are now tuned in to Hits 92.3, where we take great pride in personal expression of one's feelings, thoughts, or ideals. What you're getting ready to hear on this show are the opinions of the hosts and their guests, and they do not reflect the opinions of Hits 92.3 radio station, the brand, management, staff, their respective advertisers, parent companies, or affiliates. Now stay tuned as this show begins in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
This a black beamer, yeah, the big one, with a thick bitch, that's a real one. For these blood diamonds, I'ma kill one. Put in hella work, I'm a real one. You wanna learn to work, then watch a real one. You always put in work, then you're a real one. Just cause you got that work, don't make a real one. But if you break bread, then you a real one. How the fuck you think we put these diamonds on our chest? Why the fuck you think we riding Beamer Benz the best? See, we done took some losses, but as bosses we don't press. And we don't like to talk a lot, we let them sweat the fix. It's a black Beamer, yeah, the big one, with a thick bitch, that's a real one. For these blood diamonds, I'ma kill one. Put in hella work, I'm a real one. In and out of traffic, put this engine to the tits. Middle fingers up, we finger fuck the lot of bitch. Cabana on Miami Beach, the babies want a sex. Simulator, duplicator, do this shit the best. It's a black Beamer, yeah, the big one, with a thick bitch, that's a real one. For these blood diamonds, I'ma kill one. Put in hella work, I'm a real one. Lipstick on the 4G, swear to God the Beamer roller skating. Private jet, we pay for that, my bitch Bulgari, yeah, she naked. We don't trust you lame niggas with work, we keep these bitches naked. Used to call me Shotta, cause I really bought it up and take it. Foreign bitches think they lit, cause we at Papados. This just some stinking shrimp, the rich will be on the top floor. See, we don't feed no lad, cause we done live this life. We poppin' out, turn the head, call it poltergeist. Black Beamer, yeah, the big one, with a thick bitch, that's a real one. For these blood diamonds, I'ma kill one. Put in hella work, I'm a real one.
Sky People Chief coming peace, love, and I'm just trying to see where you going with that on. You got cute for me.
Looking like my baby. I don't come in here unless they pay me. I've been here all night, I'm feeling wavy, but they closing down like the Gallery Road Macy's. Where we finna go, though? We can hit the town and take some photos. Girl, I got the smoke, but can you roll, though? You know I thought about you jumping on this pole. Go somewhere with all that over there you got. Running on my spot, do you running there a lot? Ran into a Roddy Rich, I'm good with the box. It'll be a remix, non-stop. Let it rock.
La la, yeah.
Look who bringing back Jet magazines, ain't it? Beauty of the week indeed, that's a queen, ain't it? And she throw back on the smoke. I asked what it is, she said the presidential shit, not that tangerine, ain't it? She said, boy, stop. You thought it, you tried it. I said, yeah, whatever. any soul that I buy. Windows to your soul, girl, I love the way your eyes get. When I look into them, I fall in a pool of violence. That's just what it's like, I got a jet that you can pilot. When we see each other, always frequent fly mileage. It's always a laugh, she be like, boy, why you so childish? Because the internet, she said, jet be quiet. You know I'm a fool, Barrymore, I'm a riot. Lock God is to a lock God, I'm a lion. You can't make you, we ain't been a fast by it. You know what it is, me and Slim, we just vibing.
You get on my damn nerves. My patience running thin. This ain't even anger. Bitch, you make me anxious. This is barely about us. You got problems in your mind, and you keep making big threats, and we don't see eye to eye. You spend half your life with dilated pupils. I don't think you're nice, and you treat me kinda cruel. All your moves is crazy, you compromise my safety. All your friends are shady, they tried to warn me vaguely. You patronize me daily, you never call me baby or treat me like a lady. And mainly, quite frankly, you get on my damn nerves. My patience wearing thin, and this ain't even anger. Bitch, you make me anxious. This is barely about us. You got problems in your mind, and you keep making big threats, and we don't see eye to eye. At your big ribage, you should have a grip on that braceless braid. And I should take a hint, cause my resting state shouldn't be delusional. I should contemplate how we got to this conclusion. Well, we used to have some things so simple, so sweet. You had me blush and sweat me off of my fleet. We used to hide the shit all down to a science. Now are we sharing this? Imagine if we stood our ground. I wish that we could work this out. Let's get it. You get on my damn nerves. My patience wearing thin, and this ain't even anger. Bitch, you make me anxious. This is barely about us. You got problems in your mind, and you keep making big threats, and we don't see eye to eye. Yeah, God. damn nerves.
I just want to run my business and do ratchet shit with my friends. That's it.
I don't really wanna waste it. Yeah. I don't really wanna wait. Shit crazy. I don't really wanna waste it. Yeah. Look at this life we've been chasing. Yeah. The fact I'm alive is amazing. Yeah. I pray to God that I don't waste it. Yeah. But I don't really wanna waste it. Look at the life we've been chasing. Yeah. The fact I'm alive is amazing. Oh, yeah. I pray to God that I don't waste it. Yeah.
The life that I live so amazing. God had blessed me with such greatness. So my dreams I'ma keep chasing. Keep God first and I'ma have patience. And watch how it fall together. I pray that I ball forever. R.I.P. I lost my dog forever. Can't pick up the phone and call them never. You supposed to be right here to ball together. Fuck up the check at the mall together. Then run a check up and we stun on them niggas. But it ain't the same without you on them pictures. I miss you, my nigga. I miss you, my nigga. But I know you're still with me.
I don't really wanna waste it. Yeah. Look at this life we've been chasing. Yeah. The fact I'm alive is amazing. Yeah. I pray to God that I don't waste it. Yeah. But I don't really wanna waste it. Look at the life we've been chasing. Yeah. The fact I'm alive is amazing. I pray to God that I don't waste it. Yeah.
I ain't never plan on wasting. All the bullshit kept me praying. Know you better when you changing. Hope my daddy see me make it. Cause I ain't never plan on wasting. Out here living pay to paycheck. I've been waiting on my break, yeah. Getting steak with my eggs, yeah. I'ma live it till it's over. Fuck it up and never fold up. Tell my niggas never give in. Pay for music, then I pay rent. And I don't wanna waste it. Mama told me that I couldn't come back if I leave. Thankful God gave me the keys. Without my niggas, don't know where I would be. Wasting this talent with nobody. If I don't make it, nigga, that's my problem. Gotta make it on my timing. Knowing that God got me. And
I don't really wanna waste it. Yeah. Look at this life we've been chasing. Yeah. The fact I'm alive is amazing. Yeah. I pray to God that I don't waste it. Yeah. But I don't really wanna waste it. Look at the life we've been chasing. Yeah. The fact I'm alive is amazing. Oh yeah. I pray to God that I don't waste it. Yeah. I'ma say walk like you made a goal. When you one step away, feel it in your soul. She say get the fuck up when they knock you down. It's about what you do when they not around. Your father ain't died so you couldn't live. It's your job to go do what he could've did. Should I walk like the new me? Tryna stack up that loose leaf just to flip it like Bruce Lee. Should my son need me more than broke? When I'm lost in the flow, it keep me afloat. It's been months since my son looked me in the face. When you can't find a way, then you make a way. And I don't wanna waste it. No, I don't wanna waste. I don't really wanna waste it.
Oh yeah.
I don't really wanna wait.
Shit. Yeah. I'm caught up by the sight of you. But I thought of some freaky shit that we can get into. You're the pretty brown that's driving me wild. Girl, I'm tryna get in you. Girl, you know that I'll be loving you down all night. Won't you talk to me, baby? You can have a piece of my love. It's waiting for you until you get through. You can have all of me, I'll be a fantasy. You're all I need. 'Cause I want you. 'Cause I want you. 'Cause I want you. 'Cause I want you. Back that shit up. Girl, you know I don't be giving a fuck. I talk my shit, but I be backing it up. Have you thinking, girl, you falling in love? But I ain't looking for love. I'm a freak by nature, baby. I bet this D will drive you crazy. She all about that action, but it's smoke for sure. I see you moving closer, is you down to go, go, go? You can have a piece of my love. It's waiting for you until you get through. Until you get through, baby. You can have all of me. I'll be a fantasy. You're all I need. 'Cause I want you. 'Cause I want you. 'Cause I want you. 'Cause I want you. Alright. Oh, when I get you home, I'm going deep in ya. I'm going deep in ya. Oh, get you alone. I'm tryna turn you out, baby. Oh, let me know. Are you ready for a nigga like this? I said, oh, gotta let you know. I'm gonna show you things you never seen before, yeah. You can have a piece of my love. It's waiting for you until you get through. Until you get through, baby. You can have all of me. I'll be a fantasy. You're all I need. 'Cause I want you. 'Cause I want you. 'Cause I want you. 'Cause I want you.
I just want to run my business and do ratchet shit with my friends. And that's it. That's it. That's it.
You are now tuned in to All Hustle and No Fear with your girl, the Hood Unicorn. Come on, let's go.
Back against the wall, last name against the rope. Middle finger stretched, if you thinking it's a joke, tell my friend I'm at the blow, 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 at the blow.
Well, good morning. Good morning. How you doing out there? It's your girl, Sunshine Reigns, a.k.a. Griselda Blanca, a.k.a. Uni the Motivator, a.k.a. the Party Starter. But you tune in each and every morning because I am your Hood Unicorn. I'm here to wake you up with positivity, motivation, current events, and a ton of laughter. It is Thursdays, and if you don't know about Thursdays, Thursdays are conversational days. My homeboy comes in. That's right. Stoner Brown will be in the building around 9 o'clock. And we just gonna sit up here and have some discussions about some different things that are going on in the community. And we talk with y'all. We have a great time. It's a wonderful day. So y'all make sure y'all stay tuned for that. If you are new here, welcome. Make sure you say hi in the comment section because our ushers will come and greet you. If you are watching in on Instagram, there's no one there yet, but I'm trying to start going live just a little bit more on Instagram, especially in the mornings, because I've got 20,000 followers now, right? And so with that amount of followers, I need to try to leverage this. So I'm going to just start going live a little bit more so I can start utilizing some of those people. Because if we're going to get to 500 people on our YouTube, we've got to send them over there, right? So we've got to get them so that we can bring them in on that YouTube. So we're going to work on that, all right? We're going to work on that. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Hello, in case you didn't know, podcast. Good morning. How are you doing? I'm not sure if the ushers spoke to you last time and gave you a peppermint and a piece of grandma candy, but ushers, if you are there, please go ahead and say hello to In Case You Didn't Know podcast. Over on Instagram, we've got Blanco Hancho. Hey, how you doing, Blanco Hancho? And we've got Christina Gilly Lynn. Hey, how you doing? Good morning, good morning. How you doing over there too? Let's see. In the comment section, I see Natural Way is here. Good morning, CC. How are you doing? Hello, hello. Ranye is here as well. I did make up my bed this morning. Hi, teacher Anitra. How are you doing? Good morning, good morning. What's up? Hello. T. Rico Brown just joined as well. Hello. Good morning. Good morning. So I start off every morning with motivation. I be telling y'all this like y'all don't know. Like it's not what y'all expect. Y'all expect morning motivation. So my morning motivation for you, I heard this word 3 times this morning and it was so crazy because it was like why are you continuously hearing this? And then what was really funny, because I listen to motivation in the morning. Just in case y'all don't know, I get motivated too. I turn on my Instagram. I mean, not my Instagram, but I turn on my YouTube and I go, all I have to type in on my phone is motivation at this point. And I follow enough of them that something will come up and I'll just sit there and I'll listen to that as I get dressed and put on my eyelashes so I don't look like Kermit the Frog for y'all. But I was listening to my motivation. I talk to Anitra every morning on the ride here. And so she said the word, not in conjunction with what I'm talking about, but she said the word. And then I realized that on my mirror in my room when I get dressed, the word is on the mirror too. And I was like, okay, we're going to go ahead and we're going to use that for y'all today. So y'all ready for this? Y'all ready for this? Here we go. Be a zebra in a field of horses. What does that mean? That means it is okay to stand out a little bit. It is okay to be different. It is okay to have a little bit of razzle dazzle when it comes to you. A lot of times people are afraid of standing out and being authentically themselves because being different means that you shine a little bit different. Being different also means that people have the ability to critique or criticize you for those differences. I need you to understand that your uniqueness, your difference, the difference in you is what makes you special. See, right now, if you go to the bread aisle, there are thousands of different companies of bread, right? But all of them are trying their hardest to be just a little bit different. I want to be a zebra. All of y'all are wheat. I'm going to do rye. We're all humans. We can't change that. We are all going to experience some of the same things all the time. There's no reason why I could tell this to Black people or to kids in general. I don't even want to say Black people. There are a lot of kids who, when I say, hey, if you go outside, everybody right now is saying to themselves, don't you bring your ass back in this house again. Ain't gonna be no in and out. We all experience that same thing, right? But there are also differences about us that make us so unique that the world needs. Right now, we are dealing with people who want everybody to be the same. We want everybody to come from the same place. We want everybody to have the same experience. That is boring. Baby, come out with your stripes. As a matter of fact, can you put glitter on them? Can they like light up and strobe? Like, what makes you special? I want you to not only embrace that, but I want you to put it on display, because that uniqueness about you, that thing that makes you special, that might be the reason why I want to fuck with you and not with them. Growing up my whole life, I have been asked, why do you act like this? Why do you do this? Why? Why are you so flamboyant, Sunshine? Why are you so loud? Why are you so animated? Why are you this? Why are you that? Because that's me. That's the unicorn that the Lord or Yahweh, apples and oranges, Muhammad, whoever you believe in, that's what they created. You all can keep walking around trying to be horses. I'll be a unicorn. I ain't really got no zebra in me, but I'll be a unicorn. But I want you to be a zebra, or you to be a polar bear, or you to be whatever the hell you want to be. Don't let somebody else's vision of what you are, what you're supposed to be, and how you act determine your life. And damn sure don't let how you build your business, how you run your business, have to be a cookie cutter image of what somebody else has said business needs to be. You might bring a completely different, beautiful, amazing idea to a profession that nobody had the balls to even bring to. But because you are a unicorn, because you are a zebra, you know what I'm saying? Because you are an alpaca, whatever you are, because you have this insight, this beautiful vision on the world that's completely different. You have expanded and made this just so much brighter, so much better, so much more. Oh, I want to be here. But if you are afraid to stand out, if you gotta be Wilbur and Mr. Ed, if you gotta look like everybody else, you're gonna get the same thing that everybody else is getting. And see, this is the beautiful thing about being a zebra or being a unicorn in a field full of horses. You just being you. You don't even realize that you are different in most cases. They notice your difference. So shine, baby. Be a unicorn. Be a zebra. Go out into the world and flaunt your stripes. Let them know why you are different. It's not even just that you are different. Baby, why am I different? Oh, you think these are white stripes with a black body? Baby, this is a black body with white stripes. I mean, a white body with black stripes. Whatever. You know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. But y'all feel me on this one? You know, even when it comes down to children, we act, why are you like that? Let them be like that. Let me tell you something. I tell my daughter every single day, you are so weird. I love it. Keep being weird. You're just the weirdest kid I've ever had. And she'd be like, I'm weird because you weird. And you know it. That's right. Be a weirdo. Because the world is so freaking boring right now with everybody trying to look and be exactly alike. Y'all ever seen that video, or it's a meme, and it says, here are all the Fox News anchors or whatever, the women Fox News anchors, and they all look just like each other. Cookie cutter images of the same bitch over and over and over and over and over again. That's gotta be boring. As a matter of fact, I couldn't have seen all of y'all blonde hair, blue-eyed broads walk through here and not think that I wasn't about to be a brunette. Like, it just would have been me. I would have been like, you know what? They're going to remember my show because all these other bras look exactly alike. What makes you different? And it's not just in looks. It's in the thought process. How do you think that's different from other people that the world might need this thought pattern? See,
See, right now, what's killing me about the world is we have this mindset of self and autonomy, and I don't need nobody else. I've got a video that's going viral, and it's got over 1 million hits on it or whatever. And to be perfectly honest with you, Willie Hen said it the other day, and I absolutely agree with him. Like, one of the issues with going viral is after a while it could get on your fucking nerves. And I'm tired of seeing comments from this video. I could cut the comments off, but the interactions are working for my page, so I don't want to do that. But I'm also tired of seeing you guys talking about the same thing, because a lot of people keep bringing up the same topics. It's either one way or the other. Either you're positive for it or you're negative for it. That's the yin and yang of life. I could care less about that. I really don't even read the negative comments, but some of them do pull up, and I'm internalizing them. And one of the ones that keeps coming up is, if you guys have such an issue with public school, why don't you just homeschool your children? Okay, there's two things about homeschooling kids that I just want to say, right? One, homeschooling kids is really great if you are, maybe three things. I might have 3 or 4 things to say about homeschooling kids. Okay, hold on, wait. First of all, homeschooling kids is really great if you are a intellectual type of person, if you like learning, if you are structured, if you are disciplined, and if you have a grasp on the educational frame. If you don't understand all of those things, right? Because I've seen 2 different type of homeschool parents. I've seen homeschool parents who they kid is far and above everybody else, but they are very structured. We are doing this from this time to this time. This is the homework that you have. Like, they know how to be teachers, right? They don't have a 504 plan. But then you have parents who think the earth is fucking flat and think that humans have only been on this earth now for 2,000 years and whatever else that they believe, and they're teaching that to their kids. They kids never open up a book. They're not on schedule or anything like that. They spell by saying 1, 2, 3, A, B, 4, 9, 6. They're adding numbers and letters together, and you're telling these people, oh, you should just homeschool your kids because you don't like school. Why? Why would they do that? Them kids are going to be just as dumb as the parents. If the parent has a 504 plan, I definitely don't want the kid to go to homeschool. To be honest with you, I think you need to have rules for homeschooling. Whoever the person is that's going to teach these kids in homeschool need to be able to pass a basic test. Period. That's just me. I'm sorry, I went down a rabbit hole that I wasn't supposed to go down, but that's just me. So when you guys say that to people, not knowing their intellectual prowess, to tell a person you should just homeschool your kids, you're not doing the kid any service. If anything, you're just saying, hey, we don't want to deal with you. So this person doesn't get a chance to learn how to deal with society. Being at home and being homeschooled, you got to really know how to make sure your kids still be around other people so that they are socialized. Otherwise, a lot of homeschooled kids are weird. Let's just be honest. They're weird. Okay. The other issue that I have with that is people who be like, oh, you just need to homeschool your kids if you don't like the educational system. For a lot of people, homeschooling is a luxury. Baby, how am I supposed to homeschool my kids if I'm a single mom and I got to work 4 jobs? I don't have that luxury. So me not liking the school system or not liking how the teacher is treating my kid, my only answer to that is to pull my kid from this system. Y'all sound stupid to me. Y'all sound dumb to me. And then the last thing, just for that post or whatever, because it's just itching my butt right now. My sphincter is tight over it. The last one is those people who keep telling me that this is why I can't stand parents, because instead of teaching your kids to be good kids, or instead of teaching your kids to just listen to authority figures or whatnot, y'all want to y'all want to come up to the school, or y'all want to argue this, that, and the third. Sweetheart, let me tell you something. Teaching my kid that I have their back no matter what, that if they go up against somebody, or if that they feel as though that they're being bullied, or if they feel as though that they're getting the short end of the stick, that they don't have somebody that's going to feel like they're going to represent them and be in their corner, then that means you grew up with parents that didn't have your back. And I will never let my kid feel like they got to go up against somebody or against the world and not be prepared and not understand the situation alone. That's just me. So, I be reading through y'all comments and stuff like that, but I'm going to tell you right now, some of the stuff y'all got to say don't make sense. And then for everybody else who don't understand that I'm a zebra, or don't understand that a zebra, sorry, I didn't say that right, and don't understand that I'm a unicorn, the fact that you bring up that my hair, well, in that video, my hair was green, or that my hair is purple, or that I wear blunt earrings explains it all to you, lets me know that you've never really read a book. And what I mean by that is the jacket of the book or the cover of the book can say one thing, but the inside of the book is going to have a whole bunch of different words that say other things. So to judge me based upon the way I look, baby, I'm a unicorn. I'm supposed to look, a little different. I'm tired of looking like all of y'all. There's supposed to be a difference between me and everybody else. I'm literally in front of cameras. But to think that I'm not intelligent, that's the same as telling all athletes, just shut up and play ball. Like, no, there's a juxtaposition between people's personality types. Just because I might be goth doesn't mean I can't be a doctor. Like, y'all weird sometimes. And it shows in the comment section. But going back to where I started, be a zebra in a field of horses. I'm sorry. Be a zebra in a field of horses. Okay. That's what I wanted to say. All right. So now that I got that out, first things first, there's no sound in here. There's no background music. It is driving me crazy. So, okay, there go the background music. I got the background music playing. Now I can go to the comment section and read some of these comments that y'all drop in. Drop your comments. Are you a zebra in a field of horses? Are you afraid? That's the real question. If you are in tuned enough with yourself and you are willing to be honest about it, I would love it if you would drop this comment section and tell me, like, internally, I do feel like a zebra, but on the outside, I conform and I am a horse on the outside. But inside, I'm a zebra, and I haven't given myself permission. I haven't allowed myself to be a zebra on the outside. I'd like to talk to you because I want to be able to motivate you and give you the ability and give you, like, just release you from that internal thought process, because somewhere in your upbringing, somebody shut you down from being a star. Somebody shut you down from shining. Somebody shut you down and you allowed it. You believed it. You received it. I've been fighting that shit my whole life. It's just the fight has gotten stronger as I've gotten older and older, right? So, it takes a lot to be able to walk around with the sides of your head shaved. It takes a lot to be loud in quiet places. It takes a lot to shine in dark spots, but it's necessary and it's needed. And every time I encounter somebody who tries to stifle that, who tries to, like, in my mind, what I see is I see a butterfly. And if a person tries to put a dome over my butterfly, if a person tries to wet my butterfly wings, I just fly higher. I have to. I can't allow you to capture me and to stop me from just, being free or whatnot. I know it sounds weird, but that's just what it is. Let me go to the comment section. But if you're feeling what I'm saying and you need that minister to you, you need that revelation, I want to talk to you. I do. Ranye is here. Good morning. Let's see where I'm at. Teacher Anitra said, welcome to In Case You Didn't Know podcast. Please let me know if your seat is comfortable and if you need a church peppermint and a fan. I love it. I love it. And yes, Teacher Anitra, it's called a zebra. I watch enough Animal Planet and Sir David Attenborough to know it's a zebra, not a zebra. Okay. In case you didn't know, podcast said, I'm doing quite well this morning. I have all hustle and no fear. I love it. I love it. Those photos were crazy. What photos? What photos you talking about, Big Red? What you talking about? Let's see. Thank you, Metaphysically Me. She said, girl, you beautiful. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Y'all talking about shake your dreads. Metaphysically Me said, yes, I love a challenge. Tell me I'm blah, 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 and I will work hard at showing you that you're wrong. I love this. So that's a big part of my personality. And until I became more of an adult, not a grown up, because I'm still trying to grow up, but as I became more of an adult, I realized that that is a big fuel for me. When I have somebody that is doubting me, when I have somebody who is acting as if my shit as if my shit stank, if I have somebody around me who is trying to humble me or small me or little me or anything like that, or be like, oh, I saw your little radio show, or you know what I'm saying, I see what you're doing. I like if I feel that, it's like, ugh, it make my insides itch. Like my teeth start to itch from that. And it's like, I gotta show you. Like I gotta show you who you with, who you talking about. You know what I mean? I'm very much a goal-oriented person, but I am definitely fueled by doubt. I am definitely fueled by not criticism, but by I don't know what the right word is for that. Because I believe criticism can be constructive. It's whatever unconstructive criticism is. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I don't deal well with that. And I got to show you better than I can tell you. Like, don't even worry about it. I'll disappear on you for 2 years and then come back. You be like, what you been doing? This. Everything you said I couldn't do, bitch. Like, what are you talking about? So that's definitely a big part of my personality. Boss Lady 80s Baby, love that name. Boss Lady 80s Baby, what's up? 82 in the house, let's go. Grown women shit. She says, it's crazy because I just thought about this homeschooling, not for those reasons, but because they always getting sick at school. Okay, so update Ginkgo Galoba. Make sure they taking their pills. Call Cece. I got a friend, Cece, with Natural Way 365. She will give you whatever herbs and rubs and salves and everything you need to get them kids' immune system the way they need to be. But teaching, we have been somehow propagandized to believe that, oh, anybody can be a teacher. They're really making you feel like that up in New Jersey right now, talking about, oh, you don't even have to pass a basic math and arithmetic test anymore. Oh, we just need bodies in here to babysit these kids. Teaching is not babysitting. It takes a very special and educated person to teach other people. And if you think you can do that, that's great. Go to school and learn how to do it and do it in the right environment. I would prefer a homeschool teacher who used to be a teacher and just teaches in a smaller environment instead of teaching at a school or at a Montessori. But I don't want anybody's random ass parent teaching kids, especially if you are a parent and you have multiple aged kids. I just don't feel as though unless this is all that you do, that you are not going to invest in them the way that even a bad educational school system would. You know what I mean? And if it's that important to you, then you let the school system be a foundation and you add all of the curtains and the carpet and the dishes to it, right? So you let your kid go to school, but then you take them to museums. You make sure they watch movies and TV shows and videos that explain different things that they didn't do. You know what I mean? Like, I don't have a problem saying this. My husband is a flat earther. He is. So I try to make sure my kids see me watching stuff about space and science and stuff. And when they come and they want to spend time with me, I turn on things about Saturn and Neptune, and because I want you to see other things. Because if we let my husband homeschool my children, they would believe there's a waterfall somewhere. You know what I'm saying? And it's so many different beliefs out there. It's so many different beliefs out there. We've got to have a universal system of education. And homeschooling ain't what it used to be. And it's not, again, too many of y'all got 504 plans. Too many of y'all, and at this point in time in our communities and in our world, we have too many people who have mental I don't want to say disabilities, but they have different ways that they need to learn and to be taught. And you need to have a grasp on that, because you can't, Johnny had 5 apples, every kid. You can't do that. I'm a tactical learner. I've learned that over the years. Can I just read it and understand the information? Yes, I have good reading comprehension. But if I can touch it, smell it, roll it around in my fingers, if I can watch you while you're doing it, and then, like, what is it? Show, tell, do, review. That's me. I work really well under them conditions. If you show me how to do it, tell me what I'm doing and why I'm doing it like that, and then leave me alone to just do it and play with it and figure it out, I'm great. But if I have to sit in a lecture hall and listen to somebody just give a dissertation about whatever, it's never going to work. I'm going to fail. So if you're a parent and you got 4 different kids and you don't understand that each of your kids learn differently, homeschooling isn't necessarily a positive thing for them. You can't call. I can't answer the phone, but you can click this link right here. And if you click this link, then I can see you and we can talk. Okay. So here, click this link and then we can discuss this. Let's see. Teacher Anitra says, you better preach. Teaching is not for the weak. And it's not. Herbal Trucker is in the building. Hey, how you doing, Herbal Trucker? Big Red Lead says, Sunshine, what is this post about homeschooling are we talking about? I haven't seen it. Okay, so technically the post wasn't about homeschooling. Okay. Maybe I should just find it and download it. But the post was saying that, I teach my kids that if something happens at school, then what I want you to do is I want you to say, call my mom, call my mom, call my mom, call my mom, call my mom. Now, let me be very transparent in this. My kids get in trouble at school. Everybody's kids get in trouble at school. Kids do things. Am I telling my kid to call me every single time you get in trouble at school and I'm about to be up at that school and be all in the teacher's face? No, I don't understand why y'all automatically to the left end. That's not what I was saying at all. I'm saying if you are in a situation where you understand and you realize that you could be in a lot of trouble and that you don't necessarily think that the people around you have your best interests at heart, or you don't know. Y'all walking around claiming y'all kids have autism and don't understand social cues and stuff like that. And you think it's okay to let your kid go into the office with the principal and they done got in trouble because of something that they did or they didn't do or somebody else told them that they did, and they supposed to be able to handle that situation by themselves? No. Call me. I'm your advocate. I'm not about to just kids get put in school suspension all the time. And a lot of the times They probably didn't even deserve to be put in school suspension, but they didn't have an advocate there to talk about it, to figure out what the situation was. Hell, some of these teachers are tired. They didn't even feel like getting to the bottom of who did what. Yes, my kid whooped your kid's ass, but my kid whooped your kid's ass after your kid called him a racial slur. So no, we're not just going to suspend my kid. Yes, call my mom, call my mom, call my mom, call my mom, call my mom. Call my mom. Call my mom. So the response to me telling people this was, well, you just need to homeschool your kids. And it's like, that's not the answer to everything. Like, that's not the answer. Just giving up and taking them out. Y'all, no. I'd rather you tell me that I need to be more of a force at the school, that I need to be more vigilant at being at the school so that they know who I am or whatever. But just telling me to take my kids out to school is crazy. I'm not doing that. But also the fact that some people just believe that I'm a bad parent automatically because I'm having this conversation is absolutely hilarious to me, because I'm doing the news. Like, I was talking about something else and then brought it to that. But okay, whatever. Let me see. Let me go to the comment section. I see different people tuning in. Hey, DJ Monte, how you doing? What's up? Straight from the boot said, I had the opportunity to homeschool my niece. The K through 12 program has teachers online for some class time, but we did the rest. We did our activities outside the house too. That's what's up. We sent her mini med school. We sent her to mini med school at Georgia State during the summer and supplemental homeschool program. That's pretty dope. And I mean, again, I'm not saying all parents. I'm just saying, not all parents are equipped to be homeschoolers. Let's just be honest with that. Okay. Go ahead, Big Red. What you got to say? I know you got something to say. What you got to say? I'm trying to find this video so I can play it.
No, I'm just saying, like, it's interesting because it was probably 6-7 years back. This older sister, this is when I was living in Michigan. This older sister, she was a retired teacher. She got together with a bunch of, this was at King High School, and I want to say it was John Glenn and Romulus High. So it was like 3 different high schools. So it was like 6 older retired black teachers. I think it was 4 older sisters and 2 brothers, 2 teachers. They got together like a bunch of the parents in they had the PTA meeting, and they spoke to those who wanted to chip in, and those extra teachers who were already retired, and they end up getting like a collective of like, it was like 15 teachers or whatnot, and they end up about 200 to 300 students end up getting away from the quote unquote system and were being homeschooled by these teachers. Now, what ended up happening was a lot of these particular parents, these were low income parents, like they weren't making a lot of money. These weren't people who had money like that. But what they were doing was they were chipping in, I think it was like $30 or $40 a week to pay these retired teachers. And each teacher had like, I want to say it was like 10, 11 children. And all those kids, I want to say it was, they had like a 90-something% graduation rate. It was something crazy where all these kids end up going to college. So what I'm saying is, like, it can be done. And I just hear a lot of things about, that's why when I said, what is this about the post? I didn't see the post. So that's all I got.
Yeah, I'm trying to download the post right now. I'm trying to download the post right now so I can post it so you guys can see what I was saying. But I think my post more so had to do with the prison to the school to prison pipeline, and how, you know, it's a lot of things that happen to our kids, especially our black children. And it's like they don't have any advocates when a lot of this stuff is happening to them. I absolutely agree. I would love to put my kids in something like what you were just talking about. And I think as a community, especially as the Black community, we need to start having more situations like that in our neighborhoods and in our communities. To be perfectly honest with you, I've always felt like that's what churches should do. Like, you have these churches with all of these different people, with all of these different professions, and they're coming together to worship, and they're talking about the community and enlightening community. Okay, why we don't have classes where, you know, people from the church come in and teach different classes to everybody, to the kids or whatever else. It's so much other stuff that can be done with church that doesn't have to necessarily be about religion, that can work in the community. I've said before, the amount of churches there are in Georgia alone, there's no reason why one church shouldn't be able to have a school that they adopt. You know what I mean? And everybody's like, "Oh, there needs to be a separation of church and state." Y'all ain't doing that now, so don't bring that shit up when I got a positive fucking solution. Ain't no separation of church and state when y'all talking about our kids got to say the pledge. I mean the 10 commandments in school, and you got to pray to the all on high and everything else, and like no, don't separate church and state when it's good for you, when I got a solution. Because we got a whole school over here that could be a whole church over here full of congregational members that could be going to this school and ministering to these kids and telling them, "Hey, I work at the vet. Hey, I do this." You know, you like the Big Brother, Big Sister program. Do that with churches and the school.
Yes.
Am I the only?
I'm with you, because I worked with the Big Brother, Big Sister program for years, and I'll tell you this: the idea has been out there for years for a program like that. But the problem is, a lot of these churches aren't churching, so community outreach is not what it once was. Just like when we're talking about that particular program, I want to say the sister's name is Alfred Jefferson. I know her last name is Jefferson. My Uncle Andre knows this woman. She would be a great guest for you to have, because I know that they still do that to this day. They still do that program. And the thing is, it's tried to been done in several different cities. Think about it like this. For every Black major hub, there are retired teachers in that area that people just kind of forget about, or like you're not thinking about them. Guess what? They can still teach. I'd rather put my kids in that. Like, my kids are in private school, but I'd rather put my kids in a program like that than have them going to these public schools. But that's me, and I'm in a different bracket. So, me personally, like I said, I would rather have that than I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
I just, I think sometimes it's easier for people to argue than it is for them to actually come up with a plausible solution. I'm not always saying that my solutions, I'm sorry, I'm trying to check and see where Stoner's at. I'm not always trying to say that my solutions are accurate, but I'm saying that I am a think tank. And so, if nothing else, let's think of some things that we can do in our community. We know that a major reason why in our communities we have high teen pregnancy rates, and why we have high crime rates, is these kids ain't got shit to do. They don't have anything to do. And we also know that when people are educated, they are less likely to interact with criminal activities. So that means, in my mind, that we need more boys and girls clubs, recreational centers, after school programs. We need more things for these kids to do. Y'all sitting up here talking about college prep and how expensive college is, but y'all also aren't trying to send these kids off to try to learn how to do a trade. Y'all took trades out of school. And then complain that kids don't know how to change a tire or fix something or whatever, right? Or you talk about girls don't know how to cook. You took fucking cooking classes out of school.
Home
You
ec
said it
is
was
wrong.
necessary. But this is the thing. I don't think cooking classes are for girls. I think cooking classes are for people who eat. Because I think your big-headed son.
I'm with you. I never thought about it like that, but yeah, I'm with you on that because I was in home ec class. I was in home ec class for the girls, but you know, it's one of those things.
Let me say this too. I moved around. I went to 4 different high schools. I might have went to like 7 elementary schools. My school experience, it comes from a way different place. I couldn't play any extracurricular activities either because every year you go out for the cheerleading squad the year before. So you have to be at that school the year before to sign up. And then over the summertime, y'all practice. And then during the school year, y'all get to do everything. That wasn't my life. In the summertime, I went to oh, you're on blue. No, white is on. White is on. In the summertime, I would go see my dad. So I wasn't allowed to be in the state that I went to school for the summertime. So I can't practice with y'all. Or my mom might not live in this district or even in this state next year. So I signed up, and guess what? We moving. So I didn't get to do a lot of things like that, but I do know what was available in schools. I went to a lot of different schools. There weren't a lot of schools that I went to that had those programs available. There were some, but not a lot. And then the fact that it was an elective and it wasn't something that you should have had to take. Everybody should have to take home ec.
The benefit of going to school in New York,
just so you can be in there. Keep talking.
The benefit of going to school in New York was everything was offered. There was nothing. I went to home ec. I took film class. I took art class. Really? Yeah, in New York they offer everything. Yeah. When I moved down south, when I found out that they didn't have any other extracurriculars outside of sports.
Right.
If it wasn't sports, there was no basket weaving. That's a real class. That's a class that you could have took in New York.
Really?
Yes, those are real, because New York, of course, is a liberal state. So the liberals gonna make sure their kids have opportunities to do everything they want to do.
So okay, Lithia Springs had a cosmetology program, and the kids who graduated from the cosmetology program at Lithia Springs could go straight from high school and then go take their state board. I went and paid $17,000 and what I say 1,500 hours of my life so that I could go take state board. Do you know how far ahead those kids were of me that got to start in high school? Now, when I found out about that program at Lithia Springs, I told my mom about it. And I was going to try to go to it the next year. Guess what school I went to the next year? Pebblebrook. And they didn't have that. So that's what I mean. Like, you know, it's we're getting mad at our kids about not being able to do things. And then we're taking stuff away from them. And we're telling the parents that they should do stuff. Like we were talking about homeschooling. But okay, hold on. I found the video, you guys. I'm going to play the video for y'all. This is what I said, and then I'll go through some of the comments. This came back up again, Stoner, because I was telling everybody, be a zebra in a field of horses, and then it turned into a whole bunch of other shit. But me and Stoner got some stuff we're going to talk to y'all about today, too, so stay tuned. Hold on. Let me download these, and these are the 2 videos that I posted, and then I'll read you guys some of the comments. And wait, no, that's not what I want to do. And how we got here. Wait a minute. Wait.
Whole lot of clicking, girl.
I know, right? I've got so many things. Okay, let's see. Metaphysically Me says, I met a woman in Atlanta at the homeschooling expo that had 11 children that she had homeschooled. All 11 graduated from college. I was like, dang, I definitely admire your strength because baby, I would like to know, did she work a regular job?
Of course
or
not.
she couldn't have. And that's one of the things that I said about homeschooling. I was like, homeschooling is a luxury for a lot of people. Because if you are a single mother and you're working 3 jobs or 2 jobs, you can't just homeschool your children.
First of all, I guarantee you 90% of all homeschool kids come from 2-parent households.
Definitely.
So that single mom homeschool, how could you homeschool your children and go work?
Right.
So that most of my friends who I know over the years who've been homeschooled come from 2-parent households.
Right.
So single moms don't even fall into that category.
Right.
Or single fathers. So
yeah,
you just got to take that off the table.
Metaphysically me said, yes, the church used to be where we really focused on us and building stronger race. But now that receiving the government funds has changed what they're limited on and what they can do. I was saying that churches need to, as many churches as we have in Georgia, if one church adopted a school, the things that could expand.
No. The church either has to open its own school. If a church tries to adopt a public school, that's church state crossing.
We already got church and state crossing. You telling us that we got to have the 10 commandments at the front of the church. Right. So then that's church and state. But what I'm not saying adopt the school in the sense of, oh, you're actually in the physical school. I'm saying that school is a part of the community. The church is a part of the community. All of those people should be working together.
Not only Christians go to that church. Go to that school.
But the things that we're doing don't have to necessarily be about religion. We have an institution right here, a church, right? Mm-hmm. And it has all of these different people that live in this community. Those people have all kinds of different professions, different backgrounds, different things that they're intelligent about or that they can do or whatever. So if the church adopted the school, let's say, like what I was saying, hold on.
Okay.
Like what I was saying. So the school that I went to, we don't have a program to teach people how to cook or how to work on cars, right?
Right.
But that church has a group of mechanics that go there. Right. So those mechanics say, you know what? We're going to adopt this school because this is the school closest to us. And we're going to find ways that we can go and volunteer our time at this school and teach these kids about being a mechanic. Yes, it's the church doing it, but no, it's not going in and being about religion. While you're in there, you don't have to be talking about Allah or Christ or Buddha or anything, but you are a part of the church. Part of the church's job is to be a part of the community and to have community outreach. And you have schools that need people to give us community outreach because we don't have the money, we don't have the funding, we don't have the ability or whatnot.
All right. So you say this is my only problem with this is let the community do it. Do not involve the church because the same people from the same church are in that community.
Right, but I'm just saying church because that's where you all gathered at one time.
Right. Well, we can all gather at the school. That's what PTA is for. We can all gather at the school. The problem with involving religious institutions into children's upbringing is there's so many places where it's going to cross. If that church is pro-life and that child is not, the church can't sponsor anything where they're going to be giving away condoms. Church can't be involved with that stuff. Church can't sponsor anything that's going to have teenage pregnancy involved with it. There's going to be a lot of ways and a lot of areas where the church folk who you asking to actually come do something are going to be like, well, we'll help, but we need to have some changes or we need to have some things involving those things. Now, they don't come off churchy at first, but from my own experience from going to one of the biggest churches in the Southeast, when you get a church like that involved in a school, the church has directives that they have to go by, that they cannot be involved with your school if you don't make certain changes. That's why there's a separation of, especially when it comes out to schools, because kids are so formative and at such a young age. And for the church to actually put taxpayer-free dollars, once you get the church involved, you're getting the government involved because the government sponsors the church.
The government sponsors the school.
Yeah, but the government tells the church exactly what they can and can't do. The school board has to argue about what's done and what's not. On two sides, you have two entities that
it becomes a legal issue
coming together. You don't need that. You need is the community, and the actual community that can attack the actual problems in their own community. You put two government entities together, it's not going to get better. It's going to get worse.
What you have to say?
They will be fighting, and it'll become a legal battle at some point. My thing is, when you look at it like that, the people that attend that particular church, what they can do legally, they can form an S corp or a CPAC, which they can put funds from that church into that will benefit and they can use that money to pay for programs and tutoring and mentoring for the school. Something like that, they won't be crossing any lines. The problem is most people, somebody is going to fuck it up because they're going to put their hands in the pot of that money. That's where I see a lot of times there's problems, because you're going to have to have two legal signees on that particular document. This money will be allocated to this school for this particular program. This is what we're doing, and the church has no involvement in it.
About sweat equity. I'm talking about person to person. And I know, and again, I know that there are ways, or there are parts of it that, Sunshine, you can't do that, and Sunshine, that does, because you got pedophiles and different things like that. But I'm saying, in this weird utopia of a world that my brain lives in, I see places where, as a community, we're saying one thing and then we're just not doing it. And there are ways that if we sat down,
what happened.
It out, but it's so many people saying, well, no, we just can't do it, and then you're just stopping there, and it's like, okay, well, we might not be able to do it, and it might not look like a horse, but it could look like a unicorn.
So why don't we get the community to volunteer at the school?
Yeah, and
that's what I'm saying. You don't need the church. Growing up, I learned.
Yeah, you don't need a church for that.
A guy named Mike Mulgrew. Mike Mulgrew works for Disney. He came and volunteered at our school for years until he actually took a teaching job. But no, he didn't have to involve nobody else. He came and volunteered. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of things. When I moved down here, not at Southwest DeKalb, but one of my church members would volunteer to teach young boys how to change tires.
That's what I'm saying.
Right, but he didn't go to the church. I mean, he didn't go to the school. He volunteered in his community. He came to the church, told them, hey, I want to do a program where I could teach young kids how to do this, and that.
And that's what I'm saying. And I mean, it's like, okay, maybe when I say that the church adopts the school, but it's like, if that person is there,
I don't
right?
believe that the school. I believe that the school.
Let's say that person is there, right? And he's given that opportunity at that church, right? What I would feel like is that y'all need to get some kind of paperwork, or get a flyer or something, and take it around to the schools and let the schools know that this man is giving this opportunity for free.
I would back it up one more time. How come nobody's daddy or uncle is teaching them how to change a tire?
Because his daddy or uncle don't know how to change a tire neither.
Who don't know how to change a tire?
The people who didn't have the class that taught him how to change the tire. Who had a daddy?
Hey,
don't have daddy.
My ex-wife can change tires and brakes.
She had a daddy that taught her.
She didn't have a daddy.
She had a man in her life that taught her.
Everyone has a man in their life somewhere. Y'all, what happens is...
Everybody doesn't have a man in their life that has the good sense to actually want to teach other people.
Or they don't have a mama to ask somebody to teach my son how to change a tire. Everybody be ready to hand shit off. Your kid don't know something, it's because you ain't go out your way to teach them. My kids know every number from every multiplication from 1 to 1,000 because I teach them. They know all the planets. They know the solar system. They know how to change tires. They know my youngest son doesn't know, but my oldest son can change a tire. My oldest daughter can change a tire and brakes. Will she do it? Never. But God forbid she's stuck in the middle of Idaho and it's a woolly mammoth chasing her for whatever reason. She can do that. I feel like there's a lot of things that as parents, because we caught up in so much, just like we were talking about, a single mom could never do homeschooling. True. Single mom, there's a lot of stuff she can't do, but a lot more single moms are not asking their community to do shit, to help them with shit. Oh, y'all don't never.
Yeah.
It's a
Say that.
my mom asked every nigga around to teach us every fucking thing. We didn't miss out on nothing. And then my father was an active father. So, like you said, I had a father who was very active. But I see a lot more women nowadays who won't ask anyone. It ain't gotta be his daddy. It ain't gotta be his it could be any fucking body. If it's that important for your child, it has to be done that way. That's why the church is so important to certain communities, because in the church you have access to men, and under the guise of we all family and under Jesus Christ, you can help my kid. That's why I learned a lot of some of my biggest mentors are from the church. But when it comes down to school, nah, bro, that's not where I want my kids to learn these life lessons. I want them to learn that shit.
Yeah.
Go ahead, sir.
I guess what we're saying is single mothers, single fathers, you need to put your kids in front of positive male and female role models that are teaching them things that your family is obviously not teaching them. And yeah, Brown, I 1000% agree with you that I have a lot of friends, sisters who are single mothers, and the last thing they do is put their kids around positive male role models, and they have these men in their lives. That's what I don't understand. And they don't teach auto body. They don't like vocational schools have gone by the wayside. All that stuff is gone. So
all that
what
stuff
we're
is
talking
gone.
about, I mean, it exists, but we just have to go out. We have to seek it if we want our children to embody and absorb this information and be able to use this and have it in their utility belt for a later date. This is what it really comes down to.
All right, so we got some conversations we want to have with Stoner.
Who's on the phone? Who's on the line?
Oh, that's Big Red.
Oh, what's up, Red? Now I'm looking. Your shit is down.
Yeah, what's up, Stoner?
So we got a couple things we need to talk about. First thing, well, let's lighten this up a little bit. Stoner, you had me cracking up yesterday.
What?
Because I brought up the fact that folks are paying $100,000 on eBay for phones that still have TikTok on them.
I got one.
I said, you can't have my phone. I believe in hackers way too much. And if I give you the phone, I can't wipe it before I give it to you, because then it's not going to have TikTok on it no more. But I've done so much stuff on this phone. I put in so much of my personal information that I feel like even if I did delete all of my apps or try to clear my cache or something, that if you a hacker and you bought this phone, you gonna figure something out and get my shit. And now I done fucked up because I got my social, my kids. So like, you gonna mess up my life. Stoner said,
I don't give a fuck. I don't give a fuck. You paid $100,000 for this phone. It's yours, Negro. You can have it. She talk about wiping shit. Nah, you gonna see my big old junk in the picture. You gonna see my baby mama's bent over in pictures. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
You gonna get some videos. You gonna have a good time.
All the videos. I might edit the videos for you.
We're talking about no, they gonna still have access to my cloud. Like
the hell,
like, shit.
$100,000, y'all can do whatever y'all want with my ain't shit in my bank account anyway. Goddamn, go light that bitch up. Order some shit on Amazon.
God.
Yeah, I'm gonna multiply that 100 stack.
Right.
Yeah.
Okay. You think it's
I'm multiplying that.
That are spending $100,000 on these phones? Do you think it's really worth it? Do you think it's just a flux or a flukes or whatever?
To me, I don't think it's worth it. But if in the future it becomes restricted to get on TikTok, if there's a way that you have to, because people are trying to do VPN and stuff like that. Right now, TikTok is in limbo. So if you were a content creator and you deleted that TikTok,
like me,
right, and now you need to get back on it,
you can go to your computer.
Is it on your computer?
Yes, TikTok is still on my computer.
Right, but if you don't have the app on your phone, is TikTok actually like you can download it?
Yeah, you just go to TikTok.com.
No, I'm saying, did you have TikTok on there before?
Yeah. Or no, I just go to TikTok.com / like literally, I just go to the.
So there's a TikTok.com.
Like there's a TikTok
There's
URL.
a URL.
Yeah,
that
because
has
it's not
an
down. Yeah, it's not downloaded onto my computer. I just go.
So then, what are people tripping about?
Because they don't know that it's a TikTok URL. Because some people just don't realize like it's other ways to do this shit. That's why I was like, I kept saying that. I said for everybody who deleted TikTok off of your phone, if your TikTok was connected to any of your scheduling apps, then you still have TikTok. You can still post and stuff. Now, for the people who just consume TikTok and you just want to scroll and you deleted it off your phone, you might be fucked up. But me, if it's about still making money, I can still post and still get paid off of TikTok.
You can't see the stream.
If I go to my computer.
No, I'm saying, can you see the?
Yeah.
Rolling like regular TikTok.
Yeah, on my computer. Yeah.
I guess people just goddamn spazzing out because they can't do as much as they
want
to do.
Yes, there are more features.
Well, Brown, you got to take into account. Yeah, it's like, what is it, like 85% of the TikTok users they have the app on the phone.
Mm-hmm.
That's where people are just going crazy. So, like, a lot of people don't even realize that they do have a URL. You can actually go into, an actual laptop or desktop and just get on there. So,
but to be perfectly honest with you, after TikTok kissed the ring of Donald Trump, I don't trust it. And I'm gonna tell you the first thing that make me not trust it, right? It's a lot of people saying that y'all don't even see that other countries are protesting the fact that this is our president. It's a lot of people saying that they don't see that on TikTok. Why not? Any other time we would have saw that.
That's the media. The first time Trump became president, the United Nations was like, "What the fuck are y'all doing?"
Right, but we saw the protest on there.
Y'all didn't see no protest. Not like what was going on in the world. Not like what was really going on in China. Like they was protesting.
I heard they in the streets in France,
right?
They protesting like they was protesting for George Floyd. Like they was like, "Go save them crazy. Americans."
They protesting in France.
They got videos talking about, do you want to donate to an American child?
They protesting in Africa. They protesting in Eastern European countries. But we never
in Venezuela.
In Venezuela, right? They protesting in Venezuela and Colombia, South American countries. But we never see that. You will never see mass protest against the American president on American media. That's not new.
Unless it's Biden.
Unless
it's Biden.
There was the reason.
I just want to say everybody loves you.
Who?
Everybody.
Oh, good morning, everyone.
Even now, Herbal Trucker was like, Stoner.
Good morning.
Teacher Nietzsche's like, hey, Stoner. Like everybody loves you. I love it.
Biden shit was the rednecks. The people who was protesting against Biden were rednecks. So you got to put rednecks on TV. You can't miss the underbelly of America. The media never passed on that.
General Sue said, my TikTok works. I just seen some OG shorty that I smashed. LOL. I was like, okay, TikTok working.
TikTok running. TikTok running. I knew the new TikTok was some bullshit because the very first thing I saw when I opened my new TikTok was like 2 or 3 of my exes popped up on my TikTok.
That's what he said. Like y'all showing old coochie. What's
right.
up?
Goddamn, y'all have changed the algorithm.
Yeah.
All right, let's make this. Listen, we've been running this world. We need to run this East Side Atlanta algorithm. Hold on.
I love it. I love it. Okay, so speaking of TikTok and going viral and all that stuff like that, you seen Shorty who's suing Lyft.
Did you see that the fat bitch tried to perform last night
and
fell on her ass?
Yeah, I saw that too.
And
but look,
could not get up.
Them knees gave out. But like,
call me a lift. Call me a lift. That fat bitch. Listen. That fat bitch is literally taking up my entire fucking screen. Every time I open up my phone, she's on my timeline, and my whole phone screen is like they expanded the picture automatically. Get your fat goddamn annoying. You know you needed a wagon. When you ordered that lift, you should have ordered wagon lift. The lift where you climb in the back and they drag your fat ass. Why would you? And you know what? I have no problem with plus size people. Like people are big in my family. I don't come from a small family, but just like people in my family, like the men in my family, we ain't exactly the cutest motherfuckers, but we know what we got going for us, and we know how to work the system for us. We not gonna go try to goddamn holler at no Beyonce's or Halle Berry's. I can get a couple of 5, 6, and 7s and enjoy my life. You know what I'm saying? I'm not gonna go out because you know God blessed me with this face. You know what I'm saying? One of my cousins is like the size of this woman. You know what I'm saying? She don't do no extra traveling. When she fly first class and buy all the seats. You know what I'm saying? There's certain things that have to be done to accommodate your life. You know what I'm saying? I don't think and I don't feel like it's right that other people should be penalized for trying to accommodate or their own life. You know what I'm saying?
They say he lost his job.
Yeah, he lost his job
because he told her no.
Yeah.
And I just want to say one thing. If y'all go back and watch that original video where she was trying to get in his car, I agree with him. Did you see how low he had low profile? When he said my tires ain't going, he had low profile tires and the car was like this high off the ground.
It was already low. It was already
he already had a low ride.
Now,
like
see,
if she would have got in it,
had he pulled up in something like Herbal Trucker's truck, like a 1500 or 2500, with
ain't
some
nothing you
nice
can
seats,
say.
Ain't nothing you can say.
Ain't nothing you can
Because
say.
that's what that truck is made to do. It's got the shocks. It's built like that, and people usually buy. You know, people usually buy vehicles that fit their body.
The way, okay, so look, you know what? Real talk. If I was him, because they're gonna go to court, right? If I was him, I would make her get in the car. Okay, so prove it. Get in the car.
But see, all the pictures that they show of her getting into vehicles are SUVs.
She's not all the way in the vehicle either.
And she's not even all the way in the vehicle.
So you haven't seen everything that it took for her to nudge and roll in that vehicle. And then also, this is something that I know. You don't know if she had a ride share, meaning somebody else is gonna have to get in that car too.
Oh no.
Okay.
Oh no.
Or better yet, how uncomfortable does this man have to be? She get in and he got to sit.
Oh my God. Oh my God. How big was this woman?
Say Red?
How big was this woman? How big was this woman?
Oh man. Okay, let me go find
Red
the
don't
picture
be
of
on the
her.
internet. Red don't be on the internet.
Oh, she's everywhere, Red.
I don't. I mean, are we talking, Sunshine? You ain't got to pull the video. I'm just saying, we talking like Refrigerator Perry big?
No, we talking my 600-pound
Soul
life.
Singer.
Nah, we talking
about
my 600-pound life. Like one of them chicks
So
on
we
the
talking
TLC.
like lead singer of the gospel choir.
No.
Nah, like one of them chicks on the
women that
TLC.
got the
No,
they got them arms that look like they be storing.
No. This at this point, this is morbidly obese. She between her and the other rapper, that guy, that real big guy.
What's his name?
I be worried about them just breathing.
Something Corey Blunts or something like that.
Whatever. I be worried about them folks breathing.
Yeah, he had to go. He had to.
Of course, when I want to find it, I can't find it.
Yeah, he had to. After his last show, he had to be rushed to the hospital because he couldn't breathe.
Liv.
But
I'm just gonna type it.
I don't have a problem with. I don't have any problem with people being the size that they want to be, that they're happy with, or whatever. Because sometimes it's sickness, sometimes it's appetite, sometimes they just happy being who they are. I'm glad. I would like to know that she was happy being who she was.
And she seems to be happy
Right.
being who
She
she
right.
is.
That's
That
so
has
that's
nothing to do
that's
with me.
that's the wonderful thing about it.
But when you get to the point where you're infringing on my lifestyle or what I'm trying, she made this man lose his job, and she is suing.
that's the part of
And
it.
she is suing,
Yeah.
all because you acting like you not big.
Right. It's
Like
not.
we see you, ma'am.
Yeah, it ain't the size of the person or nothing like that. It's the way you're going about this, knowing what you bring to the table.
Yeah, it ain't the size person. It's the denial. It's the denial and the delusion.
Who that?
Tanisha talking about I'm over here hurt laughing at y'all. Why? What are we saying that is wrong? Like, okay, now this was my next question. So this would be a discrimination suit, right?
Yes. This is
okay, but we're saying that Trump done changed the president. I meant to say that. I'm not gonna say his name, the president. So we meant to say that the president has said that a lot of discrimination suits or whatever, like they changing those laws, right? Would this be one of them?
I don't know.
Would this fall underneath that?
I don't know because it's kind of like certain discrimination cases are not going to change because of choice. Because certain things are choice and certain things aren't. Being born the color you are is not a choice. That's just who you are. You know what I'm saying?
That's her in a vehicle. Look at where her stomach is on that steering wheel. She barely fitting in that big vehicle.
Yeah, and that's what I was saying. The picture that you see is usually her in an SUV or like this looks like a minivan or something like that.
Now
she ain't in it.
That's what we said. Now this is her standing up so you can really see her size. And I wish I need to find a picture of the car. I think you know what? I think that's what it is for me. It's the car.
Yeah, the car wasn't. You knew when you pulled up.
Different car, and you
have a whole different argument.
Then we would have a whole different argument.
If he pulled up in like a Suburban or Expedition, we would have a whole different argument. I would be like, "You are so right. This man discriminated against you because these cars are made to carry a fucking Escalade is made to carry a half a ton."
You're going to hell.
You know what I'm saying?
You're going to hell, General Sue. General Sue said, "Who wipes her butt?"
Oh, General Sue, we're not doing that. We're not going down that road, okay?
Going down that road, General Sue.
Hey,
we're not going down that road.
I'm not doing it either. But
productive.
All I'm saying is, I'm
sorry. I guess the I fallen and can't get up just put us on the wrong.
It was a productive ass conversation about something that's really happening.
No,
I get it, but we not finna play into delusion.
and that's where I'm at with it. That's where I'm at with it. At some point, okay. So here's the car. Here's a picture of the car. Here's a picture of the car. And that's what I'm saying. Look how low his car always was. What'd he say?
Damn, I ain't got nothing.
Oh, hell no. Hell no.
You see the car? Do you see his car is already low as shit? And you're telling me
hell no.
Hell no.
General Sue's comment just came up on
my Nah.
Stoner. Sunshine Stoner. I am 6'3", 305 pounds. I am in my Jeep right now, and she not getting in here.
Yeah, I just
no.
I'm all for suing for discrimination. I really am. I'm all for suing for discrimination. I ain't gonna lie. If it would have been two people half of her size and they would have been like, nah, we could fit in there, I probably would have been a little bit more okay with it. But the fact that just she would no.
That
and again,
car wasn't
the
built
car.
For that.
The car. You should have ordered. They have the ability for you to order an XL.
Yep.
If I would have pulled up in there with my new car and as low and as small as my car is, I would have told her the same thing, ma'am. You can't fit. You can't fit. You can't fit.
And whether you could fit or not, I don't think my car.
Easy.
What happens? We have to go over.
Look, I might even offer to pay for.
Right, I might get you your own Uber.
Yeah.
All right.
I feel like it's just
That's the same person that goes on vacation and goes to Jamaica and then get mad when the horse don't want to walk.
Oh God.
We're not doing that. We're not
doing that, Sunshine.
You talking about the horse?
Doing that.
You talking about the horse? The horse.
We're not doing that. The only aspect of this conversation that
No.
we're going to talk about
No.
is the fact
No.
that you knew better before you ordered that lift. That's the only thing we're going to talk about.
So
That's
she
all.
knew
And
better. She knew better.
what happens with her size and her body, you know what I'm saying?
So again, do you guys think she'll win? That's the
No.
underlining.
No,
question.
no,
Is
no.
Tanisha here?
No.
Somebody just walked in the door. Who
Yeah, I
came in
just
the
heard
door?
somebody
I heard
coming in.
somebody coming too.
Yeah.
Okay. It's okay. You'll protect me.
Yeah.
Left
the strap in the car too.
Damn. Got these. But no, I would like to know what you guys feel about it. Do you think
Nah, she's not gonna win that
the
case.
suit?
Nah, she's not gonna win that suit.
Okay.
America.
Wait. So you have two ways that you can sue, right? You can either have a jury case or you can have a judge case. Do you think it depends on if she has a jury case or a judge case? Because
No.
if she has a jury and I'm on the jury, I'm automatically saying, nah, hell nah. But a judge,
No. Unfortunately,
what y'all think?
I believe, unfortunately, when it comes to obesity, it's still one of the areas in America that there is very little sympathy shown.
That is Tanisha.
No, in the bathroom.
Mm-hmm. She said she went to the bathroom.
Oh, okay.
That's who went to the
Oh,
door.
then that means.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Oh yeah.
Herbal Trucker said, I believe this could be somewhat of a way to get a publicity stunt because Lizzo lost weight, leaving a space for another big girl to come on the scene, and she will lose weight when she gets famous. First of all, let me say
That's
this.
a mastermind right there.
The way y'all got on Lizzo, and was Lizzo a big girl? Yes, but Lizzo was not that big.
No.
Lizzo was not the size of this young lady. And Lizzo was more on the lines of like a Kelly Price or something like that, right? You don't think?
No, Lizzo was bigger than Kelly Price.
You think so?
Hell yeah.
Okay. So
she wasn't on the lines of this lady, but she was closer to her than she was Kelly Price.
And I think the way y'all treated Lizzo was absolutely disrespectful and disgusting. I absolutely do. I think some of the conversations y'all had surrounding Lizzo were wrong, and it just was wrong. But I also feel as though Lizzo put herself in the line of fire sometimes with some of the things that she did and she wore.
Yes.
So on both sides
like
of the fence, y'all was wrong.
When it comes down to the Lizzo argument, I'm always like, fuck Lizzo. Really, because the stance that you took on that about being fat and how people were talking about you being fat is fuck you, fat people love, da 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 da. And then in the same lifetime, you decided the amount of weight that she lost, she don't.
Substantial.
It's
She doesn't look
substantial.
like the same
You don't
person.
even look close to the same person. You look like how Joy Behar looked when she came back from taking the drugs. You've been taking that Ozempic, and you lost weight in a way that is not realistic unless people take this Ozempic. So for all the people that you was fat power and everybody had your support,
You kind of spit in their face.
you shit on them.
Yeah.
You turn your back on them. Because you were telling people lies. You were not happy in that life. You're telling people to be happy with who they are and love who God made them, and you ain't happy in that life.
So I think more so it's not an unhappy, it's an uncomfortable. This is coming from somebody
too.
Yeah, this comes from somebody who only put on like 15 pounds. Like I put on in the last couple of years, I've gotten a little thick, right? Just 15 pounds over what I would like to be, I can feel in my body how it's uncomfortable. You know what I mean? Like how my back is a little bit more uncomfortable or my knees are a little bit more uncomfortable. I could only imagine
I can.
how she feels.
And
it's like saying that, you have body positivity. Yeah, but but on the same token, I've seen big girls do stuff with their body that don't ask me. Don't ask me to do that.
Oh yeah,
it ain't no way.
Yeah, but that's
I can't get my leg up that high, and how the hell she got her leg up like that needs to be studied.
Right, that's what I'm saying.
Again, it depends on it's the person, I think.
On the same line,
Because I definitely couldn't do no concert like Lizzo do.
Right, exactly. But that's what you were touting, that because you were that big of a girl, that's
and
why
you were able to do that you were still happy.
Right, I'm still happy, and it's special.
Because you can't tell me Lizzo wasn't in some kind of way still healthy.
I don't know her health.
Right, but I'm just saying, like her heart had to be healthy in some kind of way. Because again, you can't perform like that at that level.
Right? That means you trained and adaptation, and
hence why this girl fell. Because you can't do that stuff if you're not
for real about it,
and you for real about it.
Right,
yeah. So yeah,
but all the people that bought into that and followed that and built their lives on that positivity, body positivity, and all that shit. You wake up one morning and Lizzo looks like Whoopi Goldberg. She done lost all this damn weight.
No, I always think of Al Roker.
Oh, that's exactly.
That's a good one. Al Roker or Big Boy from that radio show.
Yep.
Because his head looked weird as fuck. Skinny.
And he's still doing the radio show.
Yeah, but you can't tell.
You don't know. Yeah,
you don't know it's the same person.
Exactly.
Yeah.
I watched him the other day, and I'm realizing, damn, this is Big Boy.
Yeah.
But he looks skinnier than me.
You can't even call him Big Boy no more.
That's still the name he goes by.
Yep. Nope. Look. Yep. Nope. General Sue said, I would have been like, let me show you. Get in. And as soon as that muffler hit the ground and sparks, it's a ball game. But this is the thing. Now you done fucked up your shit to prove a point.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? You still can't go to work, and she ain't gonna get it fixed, or she ain't gonna pay for it. I think he went the right route. No, just go ahead and record. I'm not gonna.
And then there's so many other things that could have happened. You
because he can let him win this lawsuit. Now you resue her for punitive damages, and because she is a star, or because she had because she has notoriety or whatever, you're more likely that you're going to get paid compared to somebody else who was just trying to get in the car. If this is a publicity stunt and it works negatively for her.
You must not have been looking this girl up. She's a broke rapper. She don't got no money. The notoriety that she's getting right now
is trying to get that money.
It's trying to get that money. So suing her for punitive damages ain't gonna do nothing. You're not gonna get nothing. You might as well. You better off getting a goddamn free beat from Kanye. You're not getting no money from. She don't got no money. This is all like Herbal Trucker was saying. This all looks like a publicity stunt that she just has no choice. But it's like accusing a celebrity of rape or something. Whether it happened or not, you ain't got no choice but to run this shit, run the whole course. Because that's the only way you're going to get paid. People going to pay you for interviews. People going to pay for interviews, appearances, walk through the clubs. You know how many clubs is telling her, yeah, we're going to pay you for the walkthrough. Goddamn. And she can't even walk through the club.
We're going to get you a lift to get here.
Right. She ordered the most basic lift you can get.
Right.
It was
because it tells you what kind of car coming to get you. You definitely could say, nah, that ain't gonna work for me. Herbal Trucker said, I came to defend Lizzo because they allow Rick Ross to walk around with his shirt off and they ain't saying nothing about Dave Blunt's in his leisure suits. And yes, we are.
Yes, we are. We are talking highly about Dave.
Absolutely.
Right.
Absolutely. Because him sitting down on that stage with that oxygen mask on trying to rap was crazy work.
And then having to be rushed to the hospital afterwards.
Give me my fucking money back.
Right.
Didn't come. I would have went to the nursing home to see this shit.
But no.
That's what he should do. He should do a nursing home that he can make some money off of that because he got the same supplies they got.
Right. He could do. He'd kill at the nursing home. They would go stupid. It'd be niggas on the front row.
Yeah.
But see, his fan base already expected his fat ass to sit down. They didn't expect to come to a concert where he was doing anything. They already knew what he looked like and how. I don't know.
See, I'm ignorant. I'm ignorant because in my brain, I'm in here thinking they paid to see this man do a mukbang.
Mukbang?
They thought he was going to come in and do a mukbang because that's what I would have thought. Ain't no way I would have thought he was about to rap. Do you know how much breath control you need to rap? his lungs is dying right now. That's why he got an oxygen mask on. Because his lungs has too much weight on top of them to be able to expand and deflate. And now you think he gonna be able to do that and rap at the same time? No, we came for a mukbang. Where's the food at? Feed this nigga.
Speaking of, Snoop Dogg tried to tell him to chill out, nephew, you gonna die on stage, is what Snoop Dogg tried to tell him. And of course he didn't take his advice.
General Sue said, hey, no cap, no, I would have hit Lizzo.
Oh,
and
yeah.
a lot of niggas was. Why y'all acting? I had
acting.
big homegirls that was knocking down the football players in high school. And y'all sitting up here acting like she ain't getting it or whatnot because she a big girl just because out in public he might have some skinny pretty girl on his arm. But guess what? He knocking the guts out that fat bitch.
All the big girls I knew was fucking out of both pant legs. Okay. I ain't never.
No coochie. They say it's warmer.
Now, having a boyfriend, that's different. Baby daddies who stick around,
whatever.
That's different.
Before I got married, I've seen a whole bunch of beautiful fat bitches that was married before me. I don't give a damn. I ain't never looked at weight as a reason.
We also live in the South.
Yeah, they like it down here.
Yeah, down here it's a lot more prevalent.
Girth shows you can cook.
Yeah.
Monique lost weight, but also she worked out. I plan on getting my hot girl summer body. I need to turn the keg into a 2-pack at least.
Who that?
Herbal Trucker.
Oh no, I ain't trying to see that.
Man.
I thought it was I thought it was Teacher Nitra about to say, girl, what you doing for the summer?
Hey, Herbal Trucker. Herbal Trucker. I don't see straight from the boot complaining about what's going on. Don't you worry about it then. Unless you doing it for health and wealth and to feel better, you is married and happy. And that person is married to you and happy. Do what y'all do.
This is why marriage is so miserable. Because married people tell each other, like, we already got here. Don't worry about being better for nothing else. That's why marriages are.
I said if you're trying to be better for you and your health.
Hit that goddamn gym. Fuck what your girl think about it. Get fired for you, nigga. I hate when married people say, and married women say that all the time. Well, I already got my man, but he loved me the way bitch, don't nobody love you like that. He tolerate you. He got 3 kids with you. It's going to cost him so much to divorce your overweight, ugly looking ass. Hit the gym. God damn. That shit be ridiculous. Stop telling each other that. That's why that nigga got 3 side bitches and outside kids. Stop believing that bullshit. Niggas don't buy 1 pair of J's and stop buying J's. You get new J's that look better than the old ones. Please. Try to look as good as the new J's. Stop telling each other that bullshit. And husbands, too. Do some sit the fuck ups.
I'll be at the gym today.
Thank you. Do some sit-ups, nigga. Do some push-ups. Don't wait till you go to jail and get fit.
Hey.
Do it for your wife and your kids. Show your son that being a fat motherfucker ain't worth it.
I'm telling you something right now. I'm about to cut this, and every time I be feeling like I don't want to go to the gym, that's what I'm about to do. Every time I feel like I don't want to go to the gym today, that's the soundbite I'm going to play. I swear to God, I'll get up after that. Because this nigga said, get your ass up for you.
For you, dog. If you feel bad about you, do it. And just know that if you ain't making it better for your husband or wife, they feel bad about it too.
Right.
They feel bad about it too.
Yep. The comment section is going in, okay? General Sue said, that's my nigga. Everybody talk about this is gonna go viral. Clip this part.
I hope.
Clip this part. Wait. Right, they said clip that. Clip that. Clip that. Clip
Why
that.
don't do these relationship conversations, man? Because they just get out of control, man. What Trump done did? What goddamn? Didn't he pass 1,000? Oh, goddamn.
I don't even know. It's 9:55. It's time for
God, that's not the last clip of the show, goddamn.
Metaphysically, he said, yes, gym motivation. That's exactly what I'm gonna put on the gym. Stoner motivates everyone to go to the gym, and then in little letters it's gonna be like, if you married, he's talking to you.
I just say this. I wish I had did more sit-ups in my marriages, in both my marriages.
Really?
I really do.
I think it's sexy to work out together.
No, I don't want to be around your stinky ass.
Really?
I don't want.
Pushing each other to go harder.
I don't like any.
Bend a little bit
I
more.
don't like
No?
any funk on women. I'm not. I don't play that shit. You went to the gym and you coming straight from the gym. Get your ass in the shower. Don't hug me. Don't kiss me. Don't touch me.
I'm the same way.
I don't do no funk. So we're gonna be working out and you talking about here, spot me. I don't want to spot you with your underarms going up and down and your booty sweat.
So but you okay with your girl going to the gym and having a trainer and he like behind her and he like, yeah, get lower.
Nigga,
yeah.
I rub all on that pussy, nigga. Send that bitch home hot and ready from the gym. All she got to do is rinse that dirty world off her skin and we can get right to it. I don't give a fuck about some nigga. Listen, I am not the man. I am not the man who is worried about other men taking my wife or taking with affection and attention. I ain't worried about that. That motherfucker's still gonna wash my dirty drawers, still gonna feed my ugly ass kid, and still gonna feed my
them kids cute.
My kid's beautiful. But I'm just saying, there's a level of shit that actually matters. Some dude training my wife to get her lose some weight, and she go twice a week, and that's how she bust her nuts. I don't give a fuck.
Yo, straight.
I'm worried about her flattening that belly and making me a steak. That's all. These things are all. As long as these things stay in accordance, who gives a fuck?
Wait, they are dying. Straight from the booth said, "That got dumb stoner proud." I can't even read it.
People be worried about the wrong shit. The trainer touching on her booty.
General Sue said, "Yo, I had a chick that used to lie and say she was at the gym. They get worked out all right."
Oh yeah, you can get that cardio.
All right, y'all, we gotta go. That's all we got for today. Me and Stoner about to go and do an oil change, but we will be back at 11 o'clock. Well, he'll be back with .net and Pushalini the guy at 11 o'clock. Y'all make sure y'all tuned in. Wait, Herbal Trucker said that needs to be a show. What needs to be a show?
Herbal Trucker, what are we talking about here? That motherfucker be getting freakier and freakier every goddamn show. What are we talking about here, Herbal Trucker?
Oh, wait, before we do go, I just want to say something because I was looking at some stuff and everything. It's been a year. You have been on this show now for a whole year. I think a little bit over a couple of days ago it made a year, but you've been on here a whole year, and it just started out with, hey, come up here for a day or two and, let's talk or whatnot. And I just want to say, watching your growth on the radio and watching what you guys are do has been a lot of fun for me, and I really appreciate it. I'm always trying to get people to do something different or whatnot. And when I brought it up to you, and when you said to do it, it never it never was like, oh, Stoner about to come in here and really do this shit. You know what I'm saying? I really thought y'all was gonna come up here, have a little bit of fun. It might last about a good 3 or 4 months or whatever, but y'all are working on season 2 and you're expanding, you're doing different stuff. And I just want to say I'm really, really proud of you guys, your show, and what you're doing. So
thank you. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. I didn't know what we were gonna do. But like you said, you really encouraged me, and you were like, hey man, just come on, try it out and let's see how it works. And the more we did, more feedback you gave, the more help you gave me a whole lot of fucking help, because I just didn't have any experience or anything like that. But I think we're just growing and adding good pieces, and as time is going on, I've been learning what to do and what not to do a little bit better. And then it helps that we do this Thursday show as well, because it's just another outlet to get some practice and stuff like that. But I appreciate everything Hits 92.3 has offered us and gave us, and because we be talking crazy.
Yeah.
There ain't nobody cut the show off.
Yeah.
We be talking crazy.
And, so, and some days I be like, I wish I had a camera on me, because they will see me, and then all of a sudden I'll be over in the corner like this.
Dang, goddamn.
Like breathing hard. Cause I be like, oh my God, these niggas is dumb. And because they're like my show where they're on 5 days a week, we can never post everything. It's never possible. Like Stoner has so much content that he literally could post three, 4 times a day right now with the amount of stuff that I've sent him. He can post 4 or 5 times a day and still have leftover content. So
for at least 2 months worth of
yeah.
I really need to just start just posting the shit.
Yeah. So I want to thank you guys for tuning in. As always, this is All Hustle, No Fear. Like I said, coming up is Stoner Brown, Pushing Lenny the Guy, and .net. And then later on in the evening, y'all make sure y'all tune in to Just Samaj and the Music Radio Show. He's a music countdown show, plays a lot of different music videos. If you have music or if you want to be promoted, make sure you get in contact with him because he is definitely playing music on that show. I played Devontae's music on there because he lets me be the DJ. So, you know, I get to do a lot. But yeah. So y'all make sure y'all tune in.
Monday. I didn't even realize that was him on the panel until you said his name. I looked, oh damn.
Yeah, he's hilarious. He's hilarious. Yeah. So they said Stoner's anecdotal I can't say that word.
Anecdotal.
Moments. Y'all, we gotta go ahead and get out of here. We didn't even get to any more commercials today. That's crazy. Y'all, we'll see y'all later. This is All Hustle, No Fear on Hits 92.3, the real definition of internet radio.
Boy, just be yourself. If people don't like it, if you're being yourself, fuck them.
Tell him again, fuck them. Yeah. I'm trying to tell you. I'm me, ho. That's all I can be, ho. Everyone else is taken. Ever been happy to help a motherfucker, then when you need help, motherfucker said ever felt like you be there for motherfuckers that never be there when we dance up? Hard to know who really care for and love you, cause all the above is a mouthful of. That's why I stay out the way hollering. Then give me some pussy and sleep in it. Ho. Fuck em. I'm me, ho. That's all I can be, ho. Everyone else is taken. Fuck out my face with that gibberish. All that sex chasing prohibited. Most of them little bitty rotisseries giving that kitty the hell for the city. So slimming for sure, keep it pimping. You come with them gimmicks, them hoes get the shimmy like. I'm about to blow like a semi, so mixing the smoke with the Henny like. Fuck em. I'm me, ho. That's all I can be, ho. Everyone else is taken. You ever stuck out your neck for motherfuckers that stabbed you in the back for a check? It's a. You ever pulled up the check a motherfucker that never paid back all their debt? It's a. You ever regretted sexing a motherfucker that don't be ready to stretch you? To answer your questions, yes, it's then I give me some pussy and sleep in it. Ho. I'm me, ho. That's all I can be, ho. Everyone else is taken.
DJ Telly Tell. Get up. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, let's go. Get up. Throw that ass in the circle. Throw that ass in the circle. Go best friend, 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 go best friend. Fuck it up. 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 Fuck it up.